losers. Hold on. Hold on.
Cancel anytime.
Oh, shoot. What's up?
Yeah, how you doing, Matt?
Jimmy, what's up, Jimmy?
Who is it, Jimmy? It's Jerry.
Jimmy. You're a proper pirate today.
Yep. He was asleep, and I was listening to one of your voice messages, and he started squawking.
Woke up, huh?
Yeah.
Damn it. What's he doing? Biting you?
No, he's reckoning on that he is. Hiya, Wigwag. How you doing, my friend?
What's up, Dwight?
Hiya, Dwight. Good to see you, mate.
He's a good-looking bird.
Yeah, he's a decent chap.
He's biting you.
No, he's not biting. He's just pretending.
Are their heads gray?
You
Or
want
is he a
Jimmy?
reject? Is he a reject?
Hang on. He's just pretending to bite.
Are all their heads gray?
Yeah.
He's pretty cool looking.
He's friendly enough.
But he doesn't talk, huh?
No, not a word.
Can they talk?
I'm not sure. Some people say they can, but I've never heard Jimmy say anything. But he's never had the inclination to talk.
Huh.
He's never said anything to me anyway, that's for sure.
How old do you think he is?
I'm not sure. There's a ring. There's supposed to be a ring on his leg that'll tell me
Oh,
the
really?
date he was born.
Oh,
But this fella doesn't have his ring on. Yeah, and you go.
there he goes, flies away. How come he doesn't fly out the window?
He's not interested. He never has been. I can have my door open and he won't fly out. The only time I'm reluctant to let him out is when the other bigger dogs are around. One or two of them show a bit too much interest in him. And they're fast, the dogs, you know, they're fast. I've had a disaster years and years ago with a Labrador I had and a budgie. And the budgie flew down to get an apple that someone was eating. And
Yeah.
like a bolt of lightning, the Labrador were out and up mid-air, caught the bird, and by the time they hit the deck, the bird were dead.
No kidding.
Mm. Oh yeah, the faster dogs. Nothing I could do. Blink of an eye.
Damn.
And he'd always been all right, you know. But I had some friends who had a Lutino budgie, which was pure yellow. And they had a Labrador, and the Labrador used to tolerate the bird. It would walk around on his head.
Really?
And it used to sit on his dish and eat food out of the dish while the dog were eating. And one day they didn't put the budgie thing away. They left the cage door open and went out. They came back, realised they'd left the cage open, and the budgie was nowhere to be seen.
Flew the coop.
All they found were a couple of yellow feathers near the dog's dish.
Wonder if the dog ate him.
Oh yeah, Chester, he did eat him. They found it later in his poop.
Oh, damn, Chester. He's just fattening them up. Wigwag, your stream froze. It must have just been you because I'm watching the stream and it's been fine. Pappy got 2 more subscribers. I was talking to him today.
Yeah, he's put a video out on there today. That big slingshot.
Yeah, that was Pappy's potluck. Yeah. But yeah, how you guys doing? What's up, Wigwag and Dwight?
I've just been over in Rob and Grace RGJ trains. It's a couple who have in a little island called Anglesey, just off the coast of Wales. And they have a popular channel. They're doing a live. I've just been in there.
Oh yeah.
Tammy and Ray popped in, but it was. I thought it was, and it's just Ray on his own.
Oh really?
And yeah, and he said, "Mom's food cooking," and
Yeah.
he's just putting loads and loads of emojis, and so
Yeah.
everyone. They said everyone put some emojis in for Ray, so it got absolutely inundated with emojis. The entire thing.
What's their channel about?
Oh, it's model trains.
Oh, is it a good one?
Yeah, it's quite good. There's a lot of model building going on because they're still starting on the layout. They got very popular within a few months. Jason promoted them a lot, and I
Uh-huh.
think because they've got a lady there, haven't they, with Grace, and so I think they're more popular because of that.
Yeah.
You know, and it's something different. But it's a good channel. She does a lot of model building. They've worked out the formula. Rob hangs about in and out in the background. Grace is on camera, and she does all the building of the little Metcalf kits and stuff. You know, the cardboard kits.
Yeah.
And Metcalf's a factory not too far from me. It's over in Skipton, town called Skipton, just up the road, about 12 miles away.
Yeah.
And they build all those kits that they do, and they're getting on with the layout. It's all right. It's a good channel. It's okay. Yeah, I don't always have time to watch all the lives, but I do when I can. I watch in there for a bit.
So Wigwag, when you get up and log on at 4 a.m., does that mean you can leave early? What's up, Eric? You got to get
Hello,
up at 3:30. I don't feel sorry for you. Now you know what I feel like sometimes. I had to get up at 2 o'clock this morning.
why do you have to log on at 4 a.m., Wigwag? What?
He has to do something for his offshore team. I guess
Oh,
they're in another country or something. Yeah, sucks to be you. That's what happens when you make more money, Wigwag.
are they in territorial waters there, Wigwag? Where are they
Holy shit,
exactly
the devil.
offshore?
Maybe I won't use the culvert after I paid for it, but it might be okay. Why can't you use it? What's the big deal? What do you got to find out? You stick it in, Dwight. What's the big deal? You just stick it in. So they expect you to log in at 4 a.m. Maybe you might have to work till 3 p.m. That's a load of horse hockey.
Isn't it?
What's up, Eric? What's going on? You working? You'll leave early on Friday? Yeah, but it's only Tuesday, buddy.
Do you
It's
know, I
only
used to
Tuesday.
get that at work, and long, long hours, and something would occur, and you'd have to be there 16 studying straight hours and stuff. It happens, though, doesn't it? You know.
Yeah, it happens in this top secret world. You always make things sound simple. They are simple, Dwight. You're overcomplicating it. Yesterday was my Friday. Huh? So what does that mean? Is today Saturday?
And tomorrow's is Sunday, so he gets today and tomorrow off.
Yeah, but you work on Saturdays sometimes. Well, enjoy your Saturday. It is that early. Easy. No, they are not simple. Yes, they are, Dwight. You're like overcomplicating it. You sound like Heath trying to pick a color. Just
What's
put it in, Dwight.
culvert?
Yeah, he wants to put a culvert in. Like, put it in, Dwight. Like, I don't know why you need to watch a video on how to install it.
It's not a concrete one, is it?
Yeah, it's a concrete one.
So just dig a channel and put it in.
Oh no, it's got to watch a video.
Why aren't they simple, Dwight? Off today, tomorrow, and probably Thursday.
That's good.
Excellent. Yeah.
It's not that simple. No, okay. What's up, Jeffrey?
Hi, Jeff.
What's
Hi,
up, Tony?
Tommy and Ray.
I don't know. I think Tammy could put it in 5 minutes, Dwight. I don't know what you're doing over there. There isn't a damn video anyway.
It's just a
Why
concrete
do you
channel
need
that
a
you put it
video?
in, right?
Cut out a little hole where you want to put it and put it in. Ian has one on his layout. I just make a short of it, Dwight. Maybe somebody can help you.
I've
I
got.
just don't see a problem there.
Send me a message, Dwight, and see, because I've got a culvert and I fitted it. It's just an outlet pipe for a land drain, and it wasn't a big job. It wasn't a big deal, and I'll show you. I'll send you a picture of it.
You saw Jeff out there yesterday, huh? Did you wave to him or flip him the bird? Which one did you do?
I've got one as well.
Wigwag's got one on his diorama. Yeah, I know. I heard it was a big train. Triple header.
Excuse me. There's been an accident over here with the Flying Scotsman
Oh, really? What happened?
on a heritage line. They reported that it was just a low speed shunting accident. Shunting, I think you call it switching. They were moving carriages,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
but video has been emerging today, and it were nothing of the bloody sort. It was a Flying Scotsman locomotive in reverse, going 10 to a dozen with the dumbass driver belting it into a load of carriages full of passengers.
Whoa.
Mm.
Did they get hurt?
There's a few been hurt, yeah. And there's a woman
Wow.
who's filming it and shouting, brace, brace, they're going to crash.
Wow.
All it's shifting.
That,
Absolutely 100% the
that's not
local
good.
driver's fault. And it's a heritage line. It's not a mainline operations, it's just a heritage
Yeah.
line.
Huh. Find
That's
video. Find video on YouTube.
yeah. Put it on YouTube. Google. Let's see, Scotsman accident. I'll see if I can find some. I've only been told. I haven't seen the full video myself.
Just talking about it probably going to show up. Yeah, Flying Scotsman crash.
Yeah, low speed crash, Aviemore, Strathspey.
Scotland train crash involving iconic 3 days ago.
Right, these are media reports. You try and find the passenger who filmed it. One because it's a lot different than the media were saying it were a low speed shunting accident, and it went out at side.
Oh yeah, man! I'm surprised they haven't taken this video down.
Which one are you watching?
The passenger's short. Hold on, I'll put it in chat. That one. The live event is over.
It were going way too fast.
Hey, Les, what's up? Did you catch that video, Les? 2 people injured.
That's a proper belt, isn't it? It's belted into the side, into the back of that. Higher Les,
Oh, yeah.
10 to 15. But the thing is, Les, it were full, it were into a carriage full of passengers. You just got to be careful. You can't do that when it's full of passengers.
Yeah, that's the only one that I found.
There's a couple of news report ones.
Oh, yeah, but they're not going to show you anything.
No. 2 passengers on the open balcony. They probably thought they were going to get to watch it coupling up.
How you doing, Les? Are you home?
Have you got your bags and your luggage yet, Les, from down
Oh,
at
yeah, that's
Heathrow?
right. You're home. Yeah, that's
They,
right. I forgot.
they took his bags and
Yeah, I forgot they lost his bags. That sucks. I'm sure he's got them back by now. Well, they didn't lose them. They just needed to lighten up the plane.
they needed to lighten the load, didn't they?
Yeah, they
Um,
needed to lighten the load.
and Les had loads of gear in his bags that he brought back with
I
him.
don't know. Maybe Les brought back a bunch of food, and that's what weighed the plane down. Bunch of food, a bunch of trains. Had to
All those
kick it off.
trains and Walther's kits.
Yeah, had to kick it off.
Oh,
I'm
bags are right.
sorry, everybody. I'm sorry to tell you, we can't take off because Leslie Gilpin packed too many bags. We're overweight. We got too
How we
many
got through
trains.
customs, we don't know. Oh, I didn't see a model shop.
Really? Wow. Jeffrey, are you going down to, I guess it's, what is it? Seaford or Harrington? They're going to have the train excursion Saturday. Where somewhere down there, all the way down. Yeah, they come down with not enough power, man. They needed a bunch of those MP 1500s or 15. They needed more power. No, it's not Amtrak. Delmarva Central's pulling the passenger coach.
Hello, Cosmin. It is indeed the two Yule Brenners,
What's up, Cosmo?
the king and I.
Yeah, the king and I. No, Delmarva Central's pulling stuff. I don't know. It's supposed to be like whatever the town is, it's like there's a festival and I don't know, something going on. Too many pigs, not enough horses. Yeah. I don't know, man. Those SD40s got some guts. They just need to bring more of them.
How many horsepower are they?
I think like 3,000 or something. I don't know.
Wow,
Eric
that's
would know.
yeah, that's
How many
plenty, isn't it?
how many horsepower does SD 740s? Maybe 2,000? 2,500? I don't know. I don't think they're 4,000. Yeah, Dwight, look at how Wigwag did that. That looks mighty good, Wigwag. Wigwag, help Dwight out with it. Tell him how to do it. That looks mighty good, Wigwag. I don't know when you're going to start building the layout. Ladies and gentlemen, the Flying Scotsman crushed. 720. Hello, Mary.
Hiya, Mary.
How are you?
Yeah.
2,800. That's still a lot of horsepower.
Mm. Yeah, almost 3,000 horses. That's a lot.
Yeah, I didn't see the one from alongside.
Wow. 4,400, yeah.
40s are 20, 60s are 32, 70s, SD 70s are 4,400.
That's some power,
I
isn't
guess
it?
they, I guess they needed one of them. Well, I'm glad you're doing okay, Mary.
Have you been unwell? I've missed something there.
I don't know. Have you been on the well? I only know of Clayton, Smyrna, Dover, and then Fulton, then Harrington. Besides, I'm going to miss it anyway because 58 is running this Saturday to kick off autumn. Oh, okay. I wouldn't miss this, Jeffrey. This is like, I wouldn't miss this. To hell with the 58. 58 you can catch anytime. I wouldn't miss this.
Autumn leaf special.
This is like once in a lifetime. I went on holiday,
Yeah,
ended up
just
in
yeah, yeah.
Middlesbrough Hospital with sept. What is that?
That's blood poisoning, septicemia.
Oh my God, that's
Yeah.
terrible. How you doing? I'm sorry to hear that. How did you get that?
Did you go in the woods looking for that wolf dog man thing?
How do you get that? Get bit by something?
That wolf dog thing.
What the hell's a wolf dog thing?
There were a legend. Do you not remember Mary saying she was going on a short break, a holiday away, and she was
Yeah,
going
I
to
remember.
see what's his face? That dog man. It's like a werewolf thing that runs around woods.
Oh man.
El chupacabra type of thing, but a dog, a wolf dog.
Boy, Mary, that's terrible.
Yeah.
Go on holiday with your family and that happens. Yes, we went but didn't see anything. So how did you wind up with this? How do you like? Do you get bit by something? A spider?
Yeah,
A grizzly bear?
it won't be a grizzle bear. They're not poisonous.
You can catch anything in an insect. The infection was in urine and blood. No idea. Wow. There's a blood infection.
Yeah,
It's no joke.
it's a life-threatening condition.
Wow. Well, I'm glad you're okay, Mary. Thank God. Praise the Lord.
Yeah.
Amen.
I remember it being mentioned now, yeah.
I'm going to guess you're not going back to that place ever again. Is this place like not good to go to? Middleborough? Is that how you pronounce it?
There's not a lot
Middlebrough?
there. They've got a crappy football team. Uh, it's in the northeast, that way up. He's feeling weak. Yeah, I bet you are. It'll take you a long while to fully recover from that.
Have to bleach your blood. Oh my God.
They've got to take your blood out, clean it up, and put it back in.
It's a rough place, huh?
Is it like Workington, Les? Is it like Workington?
The hospital was fabulous. Well, thank God it was fabulous. Sure hate to lose you, Mary. You're my biggest fan.
Yeah, wow. That's not good at all, getting that. I wonder how you get it. I mean, I suppose it could. I thought it had to be something that got into your body, but it could be like,
Yeah, but it could get into your body anyway, right?
yeah, but I mean, were it airborne or how's it got into your blood system and your kidneys and your urine tract and that?
I don't know. What's red car? Is that by there? Red car?
Yeah.
Man, tell your sister to move, or you're not going to come visit her again. Well, the next time, tell her to come visit you.
Or wear a full biohazard suit next time you go up,
That's terrible, though.
isn't it?
Who wants to wear one of them? Red car was a steel town. I should have stayed there.
Like Bethlehem Steel.
Huh?
Like Bethlehem Steel over in Philly.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Which service bay did you stop at?
What does that mean? Services.
On the motorways, when we have a
Oh,
long stretch of motorway, we have a turn off that'll go to a motorway services, and there'll be
oh, okay, like a rest area,
cafeteria, petrol station, and stuff like that.
restroom. Yeah, yeah, maybe, maybe,
They're known for having notoriously expensive and poor food selections and stuff.
maybe,
Where did
maybe
you
it's from
stop?
the food, the rest areas. You know, the restrooms. Yeah.
Oh, you can't catch it off a toilet seat, can you?
What do I know?
Well, somebody with some medical background will tell us in a minute.
What do you think? We got doctors in here? You're the only so-called doctor.
I'll be working. A cut or a prick finger, yeah, you see, it's got to penetrate you.
A cut or a pricked finger.
I'll be
Yeah, I
working
mean,
next to Bethlehem Steel when I move to Allentown. Cool. I wondered if it were from a restaurant. Did something penetrate you, Mary, without you knowing?
look at Bethlehem Steel when I moved to Allentown. When you move into Allentown? Are you still going to live in Jersey or you're going to move to Allentown? Hmm, I don't know. I don't know, Mary, but don't go back there.
A couple of days ago, a Ron came home and they'd been moving a lot of hay bales and stacking them. And something was hurting her face. And she said, oh, when I touched it, it's really sore. And when she checked in the mirror, we put her specs on, there was a tiny, tiny piece of hair that was sticking in it. It must have stuck in a skin pore.
Yeah,
And that
like a splinter. Like a
penetrated,
splinter.
yeah. Yeah, she got
Yeah.
penetrated with it. Yeah, quite a bit wrong.
He's moving there because he doesn't want me to take his K. Eventually move up north to Monco. Okay. Yeah, I don't think he has to worry about you taking his horn, man, because he'll just step on your head.
She only had 50 bales to move, but and the string were digging into her hands, as it does when you're
Yeah,
using square bales. And she couldn't manage. She was exhausted. She had to go and get help.
yeah, I bet. It's a lot of work.
Yeah, it is. And when I were in my 20s, I moved at my brother's farm. I did a lot of haymaking and stuff, and we didn't have the big round baler then. But normally, if we get a contractor in, you get the 1 ton bales. It bombed.
It bombed. What, like your viewers don't want to watch American Trains? Is that why? Let me go see. I didn't watch it, but I saw it.
Oh, that's not bombed.
What did he say? I'm looking for it now. You got 587 views. That's very unlike you, Leslie. Usually you're good for 1,000 or 2,000 the first day. Oh man, I don't think they like it, Les. I don't think your viewers like American Trains.
Give it a chance. It says Canadian trains. It might just be that.
Yeah, especially those damn Canadian trains. I don't even like them, Les. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's good to see you, mate. Good to see you, Stretch.
Excuse me. What's up, Eddie? What sounds better, a Nathan or Leslie? Leslie.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Les. For you, you're disappointed, but it's not what you
Yeah,
call a bomb, is it?
go watch Lesson's videos. Give him a couple views. He's a little depressed. Let me talk you off the window ledge, Ed. Les. Don't do it, my friend. This is not worth it. Come on inside. Come back in, Les.
Yeah, come on in.
Tomorrow's tomorrow's another day. You can make better videos or videos the people in the UK want to watch.
You see, I've decided the most important thing about the videos I produce is that they're consistent. They're similar, not in content, but they're similar vein. So if you start off making a sucky video, you've got to be consistent and keep that suckiness going through the vein of them all.
Yeah.
That,
Hey, Thomas, what's up?
oh,
Irony is, in September, I had 25% fewer views overall, but ad revenue was 32% up over August. Hmm. Well, that's a good thing, I guess. Yeah, maybe people were busy in September.
hiya, Thomas. I don't know him personally, but I have heard of S&T Media.
I don't know him. I've heard of him, but I don't follow him or anything like that. Yeah, Deeper on Mike. What's up,
Hiya,
buddy?
Mike.
How are you?
It's true,
Yeah,
Stretch. It's what the audience wants. It's what they expect. It's what
they expect it from you, Stretch. They expect it, so you got to keep giving it to them.
yeah, it's what I think they expect it now, and it's what they get. They get what they're expecting. I don't like to
Yeah.
disappoint. Removing videos and removing. I believe that about the subscribers because it's happened to me. But I don't have any other
His
videos
name is
removed.
Harrison. Tomorrow's video is from the UK, title based on A B C D E F G initials. What is that? What is that, Digger?
I don't know. Alphabet. His name is Harrison. Oh, that's good, Thomas. I didn't know. Canadian Pacific's railroad spike. Does it say CP on it? To let you know it's from the Canadian Pacific Railway.
Oh boy. Excuse me. How you doing, Mike? Thomas, do you have a Canadian National Railroad spike? Oh no. I have one too, Thomas. CN and a CN narrow gauge. Nice. Did you just get them, Les, or did you get them before? Mom and Sons, I've heard that about YouTube. Where's Mom and Sons? Oh, there's. Hey, Tammy.
They removed
Evan
them
saying
before
YouTube has
online.
been removing videos and removing subscribers. Well,
I got
with
16
subscribers,
subs in one night when I was in a live stream, and the day after, YouTube removed all 16 of them.
yeah, there's a lot of them on the ground there, Les. I would like to own a CNW spike someday. Well, maybe you'll get one.
Well, how do you know? I mean, does it say anything
I
on
don't
the
know.
spike to define where it's from?
No, not that I've ever seen.
So there you go. You could
I don't know.
so one spike looks just like another, so you could say this is from wherever you like.
I mean, there might be like little markings, but I've never seen like an NS spike say NS on it and a CSX spike say CSX on it.
Yeah, he
I
only
don't know.
knows where he found them, you see. So how can you say? I've heard somebody say this is a rare railroad spike. It depends how long your railway is, doesn't it? Because there's going to be tens of thousands of the damn things if it's coast to coast railway.
Tens of thousands, there'll be like zillions of them.
Exactly. So and they're not that rare, are they? After all,
I don't know. I don't know, Digger. I don't get it. I don't get the whole thing.
I brought some sands
Jerry
back,
goes to do
a
live
sample of
camera
sand back
Timberlake
from the
shot.
Arabian Desert,
And
but it
oh, really? Have to check it out.
not
Who's
rare.
uh who's um whose cam is it, Jeffrey? Yeah, Les knows where he found it. The railroads don't stamp their spikes. Yeah, I mean, like you
Well,
only
it could
know
be
where you
anyone.
pick it up at.
Could be from anywhere.
Wigwag, wigwag. I have a few CN. I have a few CNWs. I'll send you one.
No worries,
Just
Tommy.
because you're my member, I'll send you one. Sorry, guys, fixing plates. So, Tammy, did you have videos removed? One from
Mm.
Bow Valley. I can't remember where the CN came from. Plus another. You better write down where you got them from.
And remember which one's which.
Yeah, don't mix them up.
A true collector will get upset if you mix them up. They'd know straight away just by looking at them. An expert collector like Thomas would know straight away just by looking at it.
Yeah, maybe Eddie will send you a PL&E road spike. That's super rare. They didn't have much mileage. You had a couple videos taken down? Did they say why?
Wow. Was the music playing in them or something like that?
I've never had one taken down
Are you sure?
yet.
Are you sure they haven't been deleted by accident?
Yeah, you sure about that? You want to see a Narrowgate spike? It'll cost you a lot of money.
You have just one of those, don't you, Jerry? Narrow gauge
I don't know.
railroad spike. I thought you had
I don't know.
one of the
I
only
might have
surviving
one.
ones.
I don't know. Les has one.
YouTube will have had to get in touch with you, Tammy, and tell you why they've took them down if it were them. You do know Ray was in chat earlier on RGJ trains while you were making food, he said.
Yeah, Ray was on a live stream today earlier. Leslie, you should have scraped it off of you into a little jar and saved it. What's the matter with you, Les? I see an NG spike came from the old railway grade in Newfoundland. That's pretty cool.
That
I'll
that's
trade for some
fine.
CNW ballast.
You see, Thomas is a true collector. He's passionate about collecting them. I think you should sell that narrow gauge railroad spike to Thomas, Jerry.
Think so?
Yeah, but he's a collector, isn't he?
How much is it worth? How much you give me for it, Thomas?
I know they're rare and there's not a lot about and they're hard to get hold of. But he's not buying it to sell on. He's not trying to scalp, is he? He's not scalping you. He wants it for his private collection. So he'll pay a collector's price. I'm sure he will.
I make a lot of money on that. What do you think, Digger? 3 or 4,000?
I'd say between 3 and 4.
Jeez.
There's not many around, is there? Not many people can say they've got one.
Yeah, he likes to use emojis. That's okay. How come he doesn't come into my chat, Tammy? What's up with that?
Oh yeah. It was fine, Tammy. We were having good fun. Everyone were posting emojis for him. Did you shave your head recently? I cut the long bits down. Yeah, I did, Jeff. I cut the long bits off. But this, as you can see, there's none on top to begin with anymore. And the light will be reflecting into camera if I'm not careful. Yeah, I'm not. I don't go for the ring of hair around Heathrow Airport. It looks like a baboon's arse, doesn't it?
Yeah, Jeff, I can't find information that I had on it. I do not know.
Yeah, he said hello to everyone, didn't he? Did Ray? Yeah,
Right?
yeah. Yeah, we were all posting loads of emojis. It was good fun. Wow. Well, I think the narrow gauge spike that Jerry has is one of the oldest ones there were from the first batch they made. Yeah, it was good fun, Tammy. It was. Everyone was posting lots of different emojis for him. I'm just thinking Ray may have inadvertently, totally by accident, done something that made a movie delete, or something like that. And that's where the movie went because YouTube would have to tell you if they took a video down. They have to tell you they've done it and why. Wow, that's $6,000. Oh, that's good, Tammy. So I wonder where they've gone then. YouTube should tell you, really. They're supposed to. The Illinois Central Railroad spike.
You don't have anything up about it. September Preservation Award finals. Yeah, I don't know, Jeff. I can't find anything.
Okay, talk to you later, Eric.
See you, Eric. Have a good night, buddy. Baseball. Baseball has been very, very good to me.
He knows it is stretched, just like the one he's going to get by from Jerry from the narrow gauge railway. $6,000, Jerry, for the one from 1900 for the Illinois
Damn,
Central.
maybe
He's an
I
expert.
should auction it off.
He's an expert collector, and they can tell just by looking at them how old they are and where they're from.
I found out about it from um, Wilmington chapter of NHRS.
Take care.
They were looking.
And Ray.
They were looking for volunteer conductors to help with the train.
See,
Okay,
Thomas
going
knows
to
his
eat.
stuff.
All right, Tammy. See you later. Thanks for stopping. My question is, how do you know it's from the Illinois Central and from 1900s?
He's an expert. That's how.
I don't know. They carbon match it, Eddie. The carbon checks. Just notice I lost 2 subs over the past. That's probably those 2 people that got mad at you for videoing Canadian stuff. They didn't like that, Les.
Wow, that's bad news, Les.
They didn't like it. They'll come back. Don't worry.
Yeah, they'll be.
Because only you provide the footage that they really want to see. They'll be back. And when they come back, they'll be begging you.
Thomas.
You should block them from your channel now. I'm willing to sell some of my railroad spikes for $12,000.
How much are you prepared to pay Jerry to send you the one from the narrow gauge?
Tell you what, I'll trade you my narrow gauge. I'll trade you my narrow gauge for your collection. Put up a video I want to see. Yeah, I know. But obviously those 2 people didn't want to see what you put up, Les. I don't know. Your channel's going to take a big hit by losing those 2 people.
Might be 2 unsatisfied customers, or it could be 2 people that have closed their accounts.
I hope you can withstand that loss.
He will trade you, Jerry, for that one. That's a bit. Just offer him some cash, Thomas, instead.
That's a deal. So he's down 50% after losing 2 subs, I guess. Probably 2 robots. Probably.
Ukrainian spies.
Don't worry. You lost 2 robots, you'll pick up 4 more. That's how it works. It's just 2. Start worrying when you lose 2,000. One of these days I'll hit 2,000. I don't know when. This is a slow one. Terry will give you an IOU. Yeah, I'll give you an IOU. I blocked the Russian porn stars. Wow. They could be your biggest fans, though, Leslie.
You could even.
Have
you got that gold spike? The final spike they put in the coast to coast.
What about it?
There were a golden spike knocked into the rail, weren't there? As the last
final spike. Yeah.
I'm sure you've got
That
that.
fell out. That fell out like 300 years ago. Good night, Mary. God bless you. I'm glad you're doing okay, and it's nice to see you.
I'm
Pretty
all right.
smile.
I hope you're fully
Good
recovered
night,
soon.
Mary.
I hope you're fully
Sleep
recovered
well.
soon.
Hope you feel better. Come back again. Oh yeah, Les, don't block them. They can help promote your channel. Yeah. I don't know, man.
I got infiltrated
Digger,
by Ukrainian crooks, gangster crooks once.
Digger, did you get your printer yet?
I've ordered it.
It's not there yet.
Nope.
What are
Wednesday
they
or
doing?
Thursday. They said Wednesday or Thursday.
Digger, tomorrow's Wednesday.
Yep.
Well, did you clean a spot for it? Nope.
I've got two places I'm thinking of putting it. One behind
Oh,
this
okay.
computer now, or else over there near the coffee machine.
Yeah, coffee and 3D printing goes together. Maybe you can print yourself a coffee mug.
I think it'd taste nasty out of a resin cup mug.
I don't know. You never know.
You know, I posted a piece on a forum saying how we're getting it, and I got one or two, shall I say, less than enthusiastic comments.
Really? What did they say?
Sorry, it's any cubic stretch, exactly the same as what Tammy's got. Well, one of them was saying you need a curing chamber. Have you got your curing chamber and your wash tank? And
You just said, yeah.
well, I said you don't need a wash tank if you're using water-based resins. And then they said, well, I looked and I needed a 4-gallon IPA wash tank. And I said, not with this, you don't. And they said, well, I've never heard of that resin. I said, well, I've ordered some off eBay, and a friend of mine showed me a print she'd just made with water-based resin, and it looked fine and simple, and she put it under a UV light, showed me where it went, and it looked quite straightforward. And then they said, oh, good luck with water-based, I think it'll crack.
Should have said, yeah, it'll crack like your ass.
125.
What is it with some people are like so confrontational all the time?
Yeah.
It's like, what the heck's the matter with you? Jerry, I will trade you a Canadian Pacific Railroad's bike.
Hi, Rob.
Nah,
Good to see you, mate.
I got tons of them. I don't want one of them. What's up, Robert? I'm just waiting for you to come
I
on,
just got a
Robert.
statue. What is it? The Lady Liberty, Les? Is that the one you've got?
I got a 125-foot statue on the layout now. Whoa!
Or is it the Christ the Redeemer from Brazil?
How does it fit in your house? 125 foot.
It's big, that, isn't it?
Man, Les. They make resin food proof.
Is it really? Corey,
You mean
how are you doing, my friend? Good to see you.
a food proof resin? Jerry, some people are more serious than a heart attack when it comes to model railroading. In general, a lot of things, not just model railroading, Stretch. It's not even model railroading, it's 3D printing.
Yeah, they had a big
Like,
one
you
about
could
me.
not be even printing model railroad stuff. What's up, Rick? How you doing, old camp?
Hi,
Old
Rick.
camp Rick.
Camp Ranch.
How's it going, buddy?
Let's steal. Well, yeah, I don't know. Just some people are negative about stuff, aren't they? You know, and someone said, "Oh, I'm sure you'll have great fun with it when you get used to using it and stuff."
Oh, that's pretty cool.
And Tammy already said she's there to help me if I need it, which I probably will. Very, very good of her.
I don't know that statue. That's
Oh,
cool. You got an N
God.
scale. Where did you get an N scale model of it, Les? Yeah.
Right, small
Hey,
statue.
hey, Rick, did you happen to see? I saw a video. They got hail in Arizona and parts of New Mexico, and they had to use snowplows to move it.
Wow.
Hail. Like it was like, it looked like snow. The ground was covered. Or was it Las Vegas and or Nevada and New Mexico or something? Some crazy thing like that. They sell it at the gift shop. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, really? Wow, 10 inches high. So it's N scale. That's pretty neat. Tomorrow I'm cleaning up my antique Santa Fe. How yesterday or the day before? I saw a video on YouTube of it yesterday or Facebook. I can't remember where.
Johnson, Jimmy. So it was in New Mexico and where?
I think New Mexico and Nevada.
Wow.
I don't know why Colorado hailstorm leads this. Some lady was driving around and she was worried she was going to get stuck.
But it must have been a lot of them for them to need a snowplow to shift them.
Yeah, I saw pictures of a snowplow pushing it away. I don't know why I can't find it on YouTube. Let me see. It's on Google.
It can be,
Hailstorm in Las
Corey.
Vegas, New Mexico. Hailstorm hit parts of Las Vegas on Monday, bringing several inches of hail to the city. Uh,
Depends what you're doing with the ice, though, doesn't it, Corey? Whether it's painful or not. Putting it in your
can I
drink is
share this here? Yeah, I
painful.
can. Here you go, Rick. Ice. Yo, Corey, what's up? Hailstorms are pretty cool. No, screw you. Hailstorms are nasty, man. They dent your car up. My truck would, oh man, I would dread that, man. My truck would be like a freaking, would look like the surface of a golf ball. 50s is 500 miles from Las Vegas. I think ice rain feels worse. I got the damn central air on now. Me too. That was hot today, man. Yeah, no, man. Hailstorms are not cool. They dent your car, dent your roof, damage your roof, break your windows.
Yeah, ice in your drink's all right.
Yeah, that's just crazy, crazy. Can't even imagine the video's not playing. So, yeah, crazy hailstorm in Las Vegas, Las Vegas and New Mexico. What was this?
It's probably fake ice, Les. It's probably plastic lumps, isn't it?
I don't know. It doesn't look fake.
Made to look like ice.
Look at this shit, man. Here's a video, a YouTube video of it. October the 2nd.
You know the ice you have in your drink, Jerry, does it not melt? Lad said the ice in his drinks didn't melt when he was over there.
It takes a long time to melt. I mean, it takes a long time to melt, but it does melt.
Maybe they put some secret ingredient in it. Maybe it's from Flint, Michigan.
Yeah, maybe. Hmm. Maybe it's fake ice or something. I don't know.
That's a lot of hailstone, isn't it?
Yeah. I can't imagine. Like, the car's got to be all damaged and the house roofs. And I've never seen so much. Did it flooded the streets?
Mm. That's New Mexico, isn't it?
I don't know where this was. I don't have the volume on.
Yeah, New Mexico, it says.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's a shame, man.
oh, those are big chunks.
Yeah, you see them? They're like the size of a golf ball.
Mm.
That shit hits you, it's going to break stuff.
Going through your window, all that, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess it could. Huh, looks like snow. Yeah, it's just crazy, man. Crazy. Crazy. Where's Ron?
In her room, I think she's asleep. She was feeling not
Uh,
so good when she came back from the farm earlier.
uh, the drinks are refrigerated to begin with. Tap and fountain drinks are cold too, Les, and then you add ice. That's why it takes forever to melt. That Corey, he knows everything.
He does, doesn't
He's like a freaking encyclopedia.
he? He knows his stuff, does Corey. Then again, he could be
If the
part
drink
of
is
the
cold,
fake ice conspiracy.
Robert, are you in your train shed getting ready for your big show tonight? It's a big show. It's a big show.
What's a big show? He's a big show.
Robert's will be in Wilmer's show tonight. It's the
Wow.
first of the month. It's Sidetrack Tuesday or On Track Tuesday or I don't know, something like that.
That's true.
Something Tuesday.
Straight out of the sewers, most of that stuff. Straight out of
Nothing
the
worse than going to a restaurant that has nasty taste and ice. Yeah, I know. That's nasty. It's horrible when it melts and changes the flavor of whatever you're drinking. Oh man, that's just terrible, man. And it's either nasty because their water's nasty or their ice machine is nasty. When I used to deliver, man, I would get ice at different places, and I used to see some nasty ice, man. People don't clean their ice machines. They need to clean them because mold builds up in there. There's like this grid up at the top that that the cube forms on, and sometimes if they don't clean that stuff, it gets all moldy and nasty. I've seen it. Trust me. We had a major hailstorm, pieces the size of a tennis ball. Many people were out in the fields planting corn. Most of them hid under.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
was
got to be
terrible.
crazy.
That must have been back in the old days then, Cosmin, before they had invented motor vehicles and stuff. You know.
Cosman came up from a little village. He probably didn't. They didn't probably have many cars in his village.
Oh, were Amish? We are Amish.
No, no. Cosman's from Romania.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's true. They still use a lot of horse and carriage there now.
Yeah, that's where Cosman was born, right, Cosman?
Yeah, so that actually could have been in the early 2000s.
Oh yeah, it's you. It is Corey. It is totally, totally ridiculous. I one day I was at one of my customers and he was cleaning his ice machine. It was disgusting. It was disgusting. You got to clean those things regularly, man. If you don't clean them, yeah, yeah, I can't find it, Jerry. Yeah, I don't know. It's this Saturday. That's all I know, Jeffrey. I want to say it's in Seaford. Where was that town that used to have the excursion train and they did away with it? Somewhere down there. Harrington, Seaford, um, somewhere down there. There was a kid back then. See, maybe a car a day. Yeah, Amish with electricity. That's what they were, Digger. That's the only difference. They had electricity.
Cool.
They still had horses. I've demolished both food coolers and morgue coolers at my previous job, and the morgue coolers actually smelled bad. Oh my god, that's terrible. Yeah, what you don't know won't hurt you. I don't know. It can hurt you though. It can. Have you ever laid in one of the coolers? That would be that would be messed up, Stretch. What would be even messed up is if you laid in one, closed the door, and then opened it on your coworker and slid out.
Under a white sheet going, woo.
Yeah, that would be even more messed up. Yeah, you don't want to jinx yourself, Eddie. You lay in that thing, you might not get up.
Yeah, you're tempting fate, aren't you?
Yeah, it's seen a lot of death. Reruns of Rab C. Nesbitt.
He's a Glaswegian. He's Rab Nesbitt. He's brilliant, and he's a
What is he?
character. He's a character, comedy character played by a really talented actor called Gregor Fisher, and
Uh huh.
he plays a ne'er do well, out of work drunkard from Glasgow called Rab Nesbitt, and he's brilliant. But yeah, he's got a really fierce Scottish accent, and you take some understanding. I can understand him. I'm familiar with Glaswegian accents, but I think
Yeah.
you,
Is he on YouTube?
he will
Is he on
be.
YouTube?
He will be somewhere. Rab Nesbitt, yeah,
Let me see if I can find him.
Rab Nesbitt, yeah.
Maybe one night we can have a show and you can translate.
Mm.
We'll play Rob Nesbitt videos and you can translate what he's saying. Uh,
When he talks to his wife, he says, "Oh, how are you doing, doll? How are you doing?"
Hello, and welcome to the wonderful world of smelly underclass embarrassment. I am this week's smelly embarrassment here from that haven of liberty enlightenment, Glasgow, where the councillors
Can you hear that?
Yeah, just about. Can you tell what's being said, Jerry?
things of other good wisdom, like the good citizens we are.
I understand most of it.
A wholesome and healthy soft drink. Why then,
What did you say, David?
why then are you studying? Well,
I understand them. Not
Yeah,
everything, 100%, but I understand them.
yeah, it's not too difficult. Easy
I
to
understand
understand, Rab.
you.
Yeah, is it easier to understand Rab Nesbitt than to understand Lee's accent?
No, no. I can't understand Lee. Sometimes I can't understand him at all.
Les, I had an auntie. My uncle, who was in the Royal Navy during the war, married a Glaswegian.
Glaswegian? Is that what you call him?
Yeah, from Glasgow, and she was 100% true Glaswegian, my Auntie Mary, and what a fierce accent she had, really fierce, and she kept the same accent with her entire life, even though they moved away from Scotland many years ago.
Hmm. Yeah, you can't get rid of it. My grandfather came here at 17. 17, and he lived in 92. He was here most of his entire life. And he, he never lost his accent. Never.
Scots
Not
people
one bit.
never do.
No, my grandfather was Italian. He wasn't Scottish.
Yeah, your
So I'm just
grandfather
saying.
was, yeah.
Yeah, my grandfather.
Very threatening.
Yeah, my grandfather was a Glaswegian. A Glaswegian.
I did some of my growing up in Ireland, down in the south in County Cork, the Republic of Cork. Galway's further up on the east coast, on the west coast, sorry. To be the town drunk in Scotland, you've got to be very drunk. Very drunk, I imagine. Galway's a nice place, it is. Got a very nice coastline. In fact, Brian Keenan was from Galway.
Who's Val Donson?
Val
Dewson?
Doonican, yeah.
Dunican? Who's he?
He's a crony, a singer. Not very good. Val Doonican.
You do Father Jack? Who's Father Jack?
He's a Catholic priest.
Can you do an impression of Father Jack?
We don't do it, and don't forget Ron. Ron was raised by a very stern Catholic regime.
Les, what do you want? Digger to go to hell for impersonating the priest?
I prefer listening to Luke Kelly and the Dubliners, Ronnie Drew, and the
Well, what are you waiting for, Stretch? Hop on the plane and go over there. All right, Robert. See you in a little bit. Father Jack Wood or Freck?
Feck.
I don't know. Huh? Funniest thing is an Irishman or Scot saying 33 and 3/8.
No, it's not. 33 and 3/8.
33 and 3/8.
33.
Turkey tree. Sounds like you're saying turkey tree. Turkey tree.
It's a
Oh,
beautiful place, Stretch, is Ireland.
yeah. What are you waiting for, Stretch? In the Father Ted show, they don't swear being priest, but they said frick instead. Oh,
But yeah, Ron wasn't having Father Ted on our TV when that was about.
yeah. Ron doesn't watch Father Ted.
Oh no, I'm not allowed in our house, that type of thing.
Really?
A bit blasphemous.
I better not bring him up then. She might hate me.
No, she won't hate you. She just wasn't amused by the show. Although I found it very funny. Ron, you know, everyone's entitled
Yeah.
to their own beliefs, aren't they?
Yeah. I mean, I don't, think it's, yeah, it's like, priests drink too. There's drunk priests. No, they're
Of course,
not,
there is, yeah. I
yeah,
knew, I
they're not,
knew, I knew a priest
they're,
who smoked weed.
they're human. They're humans. They sin every day. They're humans. They drink. They probably smoke weed.
That's true,
They
Les.
do other.
I don't think for 1 minute it was anything to do with the Irish. My wife is obviously Irish, and it was nothing to do with that. It was the fact that
Yeah,
he was a man of the
it
cloth.
was the church thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
You can Stretch, and Ron isn't a devout
I'm sure
worshipper.
she probably didn't like Father Guido Sarducci from Saturday Night Live.
But she's not a devout worshipper or anything like that. But she wouldn't entertain anything that might be blasphemous or anything like that. She just wouldn't do it. And I respect her opinions and her views, so I never put it
Yeah,
on the TV.
Stretch likes Father Ted.
Yeah, I think it's funny myself. A priest that smoked weed, yes, Father Paul in the village I lived in. Probably does, Les. Probably does. She went to a convent school and was educated by nuns. Yeah.
Yeah, probably. Oh man. Let's find the Pope in the pizza. Let's find the Pope in the pizza. What's that? What's that?
The Pope's face in a pizza,
Oh, yeah, okay.
a bit like
Or in a
tiny
potato
Judas on a piece of toast.
chip. Or in a potato chip. Father Paul was a hippie priest. Yeah, he probably was.
He was cool as Father Paul. He baptized my two boys from my first marriage.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh my God! Could you see if Father Paul baptized your kids now? Huh?
Uh,
Huh?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. Father Paul might be retired by now.
It could well be. It could well be. He was a bit older than me.
Oh, Father Guido? Yeah, yeah, Father Guido. Yeah, he was funny. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna have to look for that one. Uh,
Yeah, she just didn't find Father Ted funny and would rather we didn't watch it. So we didn't.
there's a YouTube about it.
Mm.
Uh, oh, this isn't it. Oh my God, that would be terrible. That one.
Ahoy, hoy, Mystic. Good to see you, my friend.
Mystics here? Figures. Just about when I'm about to leave. What's up, Mystic? Gotta go soon, Mystic. It's almost time for Wilmer.
No colour. Hopefully, you'll be buried as a dead body. Railway free day. How come?
Huh? Another railway free day tomorrow. Wow, you're not going to the railroad tomorrow, Les?
Right, so you a Southern Baptist?
Who's a Southern Baptist?
Stretch. He's one of them that
Stretch.
dances with rattlesnake.
Baptist Corey.
Stretch
We
belongs
are
to them that
sworn
dance.
enemies.
They dance with
Southern
rattlesnakes.
Baptist?
They dance around stage with rattlesnakes, Jerry.
Oh, yeah, the Southern Baptists, though. Yeah.
I've seen them on TV get bit off the rattlesnake.
Yeah, I know. What's his link, Jerry? Wilmer? Wilmer. You know Wilmer. Indian Head Valley. Don't you have his channel?
Cool, Les. Excellent.
I'm attending local history meeting. Oh, that's cool.
Indian Head Valley. He didn't do the serpent thing, didn't Stretch. Very wise, Stretch. I wouldn't have taken up the offer either.
Yeah. Anything is live.
I mean,
You
what
ought to
did
go
you
see
hear at the
anything.
church? Do they say who wants to dance with this rattlesnake?
Yeah, I think so.
Whoa.
Who wants to dance with the rattlesnakes?
Do you know there's over 1,000 different denominations of Christianity?
Oh, sure, there's even more than that. Hey, shoot. There you go, Jeffrey.
Can't all be
Bookmark it.
that, can they?
Subscribe to that channel, Jeffrey. Subscribe to it. I don't want to have to give that link to you again. What you say, Digger?
I said that all those different denominations, they can't all be right.
Why do they have to all be wrong?
Well, because they're all different, aren't they? With different belief systems. So they can't all
Somewhat.
be right.
It's all the same basics. I mean,
It might all be based on the Abrahamic God, but there's different interpretations of the commandments and what you should and shouldn't do. And
well, you interpret things different than me. So I mean, everybody's different. I mean,
yeah, we are. But what I'm
you
saying is all those religions think that they're the right ones and everyone else is going to hell and they're going to heaven because they've got
sure,
the right
yeah,
religion.
sure,
They can't
sure.
all be right. They'll all go to heaven then and find out all of them are right.
I don't know. Maybe there's segregation up there too. Uh,
Well, that were the
I don't know.
Quakers then, Les. The Quakers had friends meeting houses, didn't they?
I'm on the fence. Well, my friend, you better get off that fence. Judgment Day is upon us.
Stretch,
Hallelujah.
Stretch. My God, the one I really like is Ganesh, that elephant fella. You know,
You
elephants
like
are
him?
cool. Yeah, elephants are cool, aren't they?
What does Ron say about that?
She thinks I'm taking the piss.
What does that mean?
Having a joke, being sarcastic, like,
Uh,
you know.
I was baptized. Now I can sin all I want.
Yes, you can.
No, that's not how it works, Mystic.
It is, so long as you repent at the end and say, I'm sorry about that. Go to
Yeah.
confession. Go to confession
Well,
and say, sorry about that. 6 Hail Marys and you're on your way.
no, that's just not right, Digger. That's just not right. It's just not how it is.
Yeah, you receive absolution for your sins, Jerry. You know that.
Yeah, but like you shouldn't be doing that to begin with.
No, you
Like,
shouldn't. But if you do stray from the path of righteousness, you can go to confession, confess your sins, realize the error of your ways, pay the
this
penance
is
that the
true. Yeah,
pay
you're
the
right.
penance that the priest tells you to pay,
Yeah,
and you're forgiven. Go in peace, my son. Your sins are forgiven. He
but
says it.
it doesn't mean that you can do what that Mystic's saying. Like now you can sin all you want. It's just not how it is. And if that's how it is for you, I pray for your soul.
He's going to go to confession. You go to confession. It's right. But if you're not
He's not going to
baptized,
confession.
there's one branch
He's
that
not
says
going
if you're not baptized, you're not going to heaven. If you're baptized, you're going to heaven, regardless of what you've done during your life.
Well, there's
There's-
people that say like if you're baptized
Elephants are cool.
of not your own free will as a baby, then you really haven't accepted God because
Mhm.
you really didn't get baptized of your own free will. I don't know. I'll pray for you, Mister, because you need it with that kind of attitude, young man. You
I
get
would,
on the straight and narrow,
I would pray for you,
shape up or ship
Mystic.
out.
I would pray for you, Mystic, but I don't pray. I'll make an exception, and I will pray to Ganesh and make him an offering of some fruit and pray for your eternal soul.
Yeah, give him some bananas for Mystic.
Ganesh is cool. Elephants are cool. Imagine if you got. I mean, Stretch has just hit on a good point. Imagine if Adolf Hitler is your meter and greeter at the gates of heaven because he got your forgiveness.
That would be totally disappointing, Stretch, but I don't think so. But there is a chance he's up there. There is a
Yeah, and
chance.
that'll be a thing, won't it? An
There is a
amazing
chance.
meeting.
My priest made a sermon one day. He says, you know, you will be in heaven with people that you would have never associated with here on earth.
Democrats.
Yeah, Democrats. On that, I'm going to say good night. All right, everybody. Go check out Wilmer. He's on in a little bit. Have a good night. Dwight Curley, don't fall asleep. You got one of those things to make. Don't be falling asleep.
Bye,
See you
everyone.
guys. See you guys over at Wilmer's. Have a good night. Take care.
Bye, Jerry.
Peace.
Bye, everyone. Good fun.
Peace. Peace. And not this. Peace. See you.
That's peace. That means
Yeah.
something different.
Peace. Good night, Ron. See you.
Bye.